Aston Villa are closing in on yet another January deal, amid their negotiations to sign Marco Asensio from PSG, with Unai Emery watching on as NSWE attempt an audacious finish to the winter transfer window. Aston Villa, a Johan Duran replacement in Marco Asensio. Super sub Johan Duran sealed a mega money switch to Saudi Arabia with Al Nassr earlier this week, leaving Emery minus a potent striking option who had scored 12 goals in all competitions for the club this season. Related, Aston Villa now plotting move to sign special £25 million plus Duran replacement. Their star striker is Saudi-bound. The Colombian's big game presence will be missed, but NSWE's work to source a replacement for Duran has been underway for days, with Villa known to be in talks over a deal for ex-Real Madrid star Asensio before the February 3rd deadline. Fabrizio Romano. It's an important transfer for a very good player with tremendous potential, said Villa transfer chief Monchi on Duran's exit to Spanish media. Aston Villa's next 5 Premier League fixtures. But these types of offers for the club and the player are difficult to reject because of the figures. We evaluated the pros and cons and decided to accept it. We can't compete with Saudi Arabia from a standpoint of transfer fee and wages. In Duran's case, the salary Al Nassr have offered quintuples the wages he gets at Aston Villa. He already has an important salary at Villa that we had renewed 3 months ago. Monchi then confirmed Villa's interest in Asensio as a replacement for the 21-year-old, stating, Aston Villa's president of football operations, Monchi. Regarding the names we are considering in the profile, Villa coach Unai Emery is looking for Felix and Asensio are similar players and are to Unai's liking. The 29-year-old is surplus to requirements under Luis Enrique, potentially making a deal easier. And another forward in the same boat as Asensio is Manchester United outcast Marcus Rashford. Aston Villa close to agreeing January deal for Marcus Rashford. In some sensational last-gasp news out of the Midlands, courtesy of Fabrizio Romano, it is believed that Aston Villa are now on the verge of agreeing a deal to sign Rashford on loan. The England international, who could cost £40 million to sign permanently, if that is indeed the agreed buy-clause figure, is apparently a separate move entirely to Asensio and won't impact the Spaniard's potential arrival at Villa Park. Marco Asensio remains separate topic from Rashford for Aston Villa, said Romano in another X message. AVFC have been in talks with Paris Saint-Germain and agent Mendes, as reported. Asensio can now leave on loan with Dower joining Fiorentina. Rashford very close while talks for Asensio continue.